Welcome back, Sports Tonight on your award-winning sports-loving channels, television. I love to call this show The Fun Factory. Let's go back to Washington, D.C. Sonny Young is standing by. Saturday night, big night for heavyweight boxing. Tyson Fury, Deontay Wilder. In the middle of those two, we've been hearing a lot of trash talk, but Sonny, on Friday night, everything ends. What can win it for Deontay Wilder?
I like Deontay Wilder in this fight, Austin, simply because I think he's got a lot of movement that can really negate the power of Tyson Fury. What I'm hoping is that we're not going to see a lot of clutching and grabbing by Fury and a lot of, the referee stepping in to break it up between the two heavyweights. But I think Wilder can win this fight based on his movement and his speed, and he has shown that he does have knockout power, that he can knock out opponents. I'm going to go with Deontay Wilder to win this fight. I don't know if it's going to be by knockout, Austin, but also I think that Anthony Joshua really wants Deontay Wilder to win.
That's right.
Simply so he can try to unify the heavyweight titles in 2019. I think from a fight fan perspective, there's more appeal if Deontay Wilder wins so that he can make that move and face Anthony Joshua next year.
That's right. You're taking me to the next question because there's a little bit of fear out there among boxing followers. Pundits are saying that there is a possibility that should Tyson Fury win that fight on Saturday night, it's just going to put a long pause to us seeing Deontay Wilder and Anthony Joshua.
I agree, Austin. I think should Fury win in Los Angeles on Saturday night, I think there's going to be a waiting game. I think Anthony Joshua will, try to, he'll see who's out there. I don't think he wants to fight Tyson Fury right away. He's already mentioned a couple of other fighters before Fury. Although I think from a United Kingdom perspective, that fight between Joshua and Fury would draw some huge crowds, but I like Deontay Wilder to win and face Anthony Joshua in 2019.
That's right. That's what I want also. Let them just fight so we can have some peace because we've been waiting for that for a long time. Sonny, thank you so much for your time. Always a delight to have you on this show, Sonny Young.
Always a pleasure to be on the Fun Factory. I look forward to next week to see whether my predictions will hold, Austin.
Okay, all the best. Thank you so much, Sonny Young. That's it, the Voice of America correspondent, Sonny Young, speaking to us from the Voice of America headquarters in Washington, D.C. Sonny says he's putting his money on Deontay Wilder to beat Tyson Fury. That's the thread I just opened on social media, and I'm asking you, who is going to win that heavyweight fight on Saturday night? Is it Tyson Fury? Is it Deontay Wilder? Talk to us on Twitter, channels_sports, Facebook, channels-sports. Let's go get some talking points from that pre-match conference that they had, and they almost got into a free sparring session. You would like it. Let's say it.
It's the emotion that's come out of it. He always talking about how he come from his mother womb, no man can beat him, and all the things that he's done. Well, if so, and I'm so less of you, why haven't you accomplished what I've accomplished? I've been to the Olympics. If I come from a small place, why haven't you made it to the Olympics? I did it in a year and a half and medal. I didn't supposed to be there either. I'm for all these guys. I got more experience than every one of these guys in the heavyweight division. Why haven't they knocked out everyone? No one has a better resume than others. No matter what people says, they have to be realistic. The only way people doubt me is because of who I am and what I bring to the table. My demeanor. I speak it how it is.
What do you mean? Another fight, another scalp, another mark on the record, another great victory, and another turnaround that matches any turnaround story in history. I'm not in boxing to be a professional boxer. I'm in boxing to be the best or be nothing. So if I'm good enough, I win, and if I'm not, I won't. So that's the way I look at things. And, I chose Wilder because he was the hardest possible opponent for me, and I want to test myself against the best.
And yeah, that's what Wilder also believes. He believes he is the best, and that Tyson Fury should stop testing him. Let's see. Saturday night, all of the talks will end when they get into the ring to fight. It's a big, big night for boxing, heavyweight boxing, to be precise. Let's see what's going to come out of it. So remember to be part of that discussion on our social media platform, on Twitter channels, _sports, Facebook channels, _sports. Is it Tyson Fury or Deontay Wilder? Where are you putting your money? Where are you standing? I'm neutral. I'm in the middle. So after the fight, I'll be back to talk about it with you guys. But I'm sure that one should get us talking. Big fight night in heavyweight boxing. Tyson Fury taking on Deontay Wilder. Sports Tonight on Channels Television. Let's talk some women's football now. The Super Falcons of Nigeria, they have qualified for the final of the African Women's Cup of Nations. It's taking place in Ghana. The final will be played on Saturday against Bayana of South Africa. Big, big encounter for Nigeria because they lost their opening match to South Africa by a single goal. And the girls are saying, look, it's redemption time. We cannot lose to South Africa twice. And of course, you heard from Sonny Young predicting a 2-1 victory for the Super Falcons. Before I get into the final discussion proper, let me show you how they qualified for the final. That penalty shootout against Cameroon.
That picture, it is Ajara Tochukwu. It's Ajara! Brilliant! For Nigeria, Onome Ebi up against Onome Ebi. Same spot. Very experienced here. Comes up again to Chukwu. Here, Jude Raisa. Brilliant. Chibade with the responsibility to level things. Shida Ajibade. Ajibade. That is brings on the table. Egnamo here. Good save there from Tochukwu. Sisaro Shola for Nigeria. Shola here. And it is in Nigeria. They have the lead now. 3-1. Imbumbelek. And it goes up. Nigeria certainly have one place there. It is Nigeria, the only country to have made the semi-finals, and it is Nigeria in the finals again. Absolutely incredible for this team. Every time they've had a chance to be in the semi-finals, they certainly have gone ahead to win the cup. Nigeria. Great team composure, confidence in them, and they are the team to beat.
So that's it. That was how the Super Falcons qualified for the final of the African Women's Cup of Nations. It was a tough match against Cameroon. At some point, I couldn't watch. Like, I haven't seen the Super Falcons being pushed all the way. The Cameroonians came out, they fought, they gave everything, but in the end, football said no to them and yes to Nigeria. So the Super Falcons, they have a chance to defend their title against South Africa on Saturday. I caught up with former Super Eagles player and coach, Samson Siasia. I said, look, have you been following the girls? What's your take so far on their play? Let's listen to what Samson Siasia had to say, and then after that, we'll go to Ghana to find out what's going on with the team. Let's talk about the Super Falcons. They have qualified for the final of the African Women's Cup of Nations. But when you look at their play, are you really impressed with what you've seen?
No, not really. I think these girls could do better than what they did. You know, maybe I guess too tired or not. But they say what the man can do, woman could do too now. So We've seen them play better games than that one. You know, let's fake the fact. Okay, they've qualified, but they need to improve on their game so that they'll be able to win the next match that is coming up. And one thing they need encouragement too. We know what's going on in that NFL with match bonuses, and I don't know what's the problem. They have sponsors, they have money, Nike, and where are those monies? You know, I've played and I've coached. I say without incentives, encouragement, some people cannot do anything. You know, how do you appreciate what I've done for you without even giving me the ordinary match bonus I was supposed to get? No, it's not fair. You know, they have to do it better. I don't know if you're paying them or not, but if they're not, I think they should do that. You know, moving forward, everybody needs encouragement. Everyone. And these guys have fought so hard to be in the finals. Come on. The least we could do is to pay them the match bonuses.
Against Cameroon, Cameroon played everything, and there's this debate: was it coaching deficiency or just the players that didn't turn up?
I think the players, it should be the players. I think from what the team that we had, I think that's a good team on the field of play. But it's left for them to come and show themselves on that day. From all indication, they didn't come to that game at all. What they should do is gather their strength. They're in the finals now. Look at those areas they have to improve on. They're good players. They have to go back with a lot of energy to make sure they win.
So that's it, Coach Sampson here, giving his views, saying, look, we need to do more with players' welfare. We need to motivate them. He says, look, there's nothing you can tell me. I've played and I've coached. And if players are not motivated, they won't give you their best. I also tried to, put an end to that debate. What happened against Cameroon? Is it coaching or the players? Coach Sampson also said it was the players that, look, we've got good players. They need to turn up. They need to, show why they are the Super Falcons of Nigeria. It's like the Nigeria Football Federation. They were monitoring Coach Sampson Siasa when I was having that interview with him. And they said, if we don't motivate these girls, it won't be good for us against Cameroon. That's the president of the Nigeria Football Federation, Amaju Pinnick. He went to see the team in Accra. So the Super Falcons received a big boost ahead of the Saturday's Africa Women's Cup of Nations final against the Bayana of South Africa. It was a good outing. Look at the president, all relaxed, having a good time with the girls, exchanging pleasantries, saying well done. The president of the NFF, Amaju Pinnick, went there and he promised that each player will get 10,000 US dollars. That's about 3.6 million naira. What do they need to do? They will get that as match bonus if they beat South Africa and retain their Alcon title. The head of the delegation, Aisha Falode, and captains of the team, Rita Chikwelu and Onome Ebi, believes the announcement will give them that extra motivation to win the trophy. And that's it right there. Money, answer it, all things. The girls are all smile. They just say to themselves, 3.6 million naira. That's a good one to take to the bank. Let's go to Accra and get more talking points from that visit.
When I watched you 2 days ago, played in that finals, I now believe that you guys should earn more than you're earning. You guys should earn more than you're earning, and that's the truth. You guys should earn more because you deserve it. You truly deserve it. Ruth, what are they paying there for the finals?
$5,000. For the semi, 4,000. 4,000 for the semi-final.
And the final?
$5,000.
You win the finals, I will double it for you.
There's even more reason now to make this December a special.
Oh, yes.
Not only for us at this table, a Christmas gift to all Nigerians. And we know we can do it, and we know we will do it, and we know we are going to do it in a very special way. Let us show the character that we are as champions, and let Africa know that that top position in women's football is not vacant yet, and it's not going to be vacant anytime soon.
I want to say a very big thank you for being here to give us this wonderful, excellent and we promise you that come on Saturday, we will do all our best to see that we give you a very wonderful birthday gift.
I want to promise you today and promise Nigerians that come on Saturday, we're going out like lions. We are not only going to beat South Africa, we're going to make them understand that we are better and we are real champions. We are never their mates. I will hope that on Saturday.
That's a $10,000 announcement. How much you pinning just went there? And the little girls, I came with good news. Win on Saturday, and we would double this to get 5,000. So we would double it, $10,000, 3.6 million naira. That's good motivation. And did you hear the way they screamed? And now they're motivated. So South Africa, get ready on Saturday when the Super Falcons file out. They are filing out for victory. So let's wish them all the best. I'll go on this break now. When I come back, we will face the Super Falcons. Send your messages. Let's send goodwill messages to them out there in Accra, Ghana, so that they will be motivated and know that Nigerians are rooting for them on Saturday. Let's go on this quick break. Don't go anywhere. Stay.